I want to start things off by saying nothing is 100% confirmed, but there is a very, very good amount of information for us to gather and determine what the GDC banners are going to look like. Now, I do have Namek, Goku, and Frieza right here. I think that, in my opinion, they're pretty much like all but confirmed for part one. Maybe I'm jumping the gun a little, but trust me, dude. I just like I know it. I just feel it. Like I like in my soul, my whole entire concept, my entire being, my entire worth is waiting for Namek Saga Part 1. We know that GDC is Z sagas. I mean, they literally did confirm that it was Z, like in one of the teasers. It's like if you turn the audio like backwards or something, they literally say it, which is kind of weird, but it's very funny. Anyways, there is a very, very good track record of them following the same format for these banners, so we can go ahead and assume the same thing will happen again. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the Dokkan Festival banner, which in my opinion is going to be Final Form Frieza. Now, you were looking here at the 2024 Worldwide Celebration instead of 2025. You may be thinking, why? That's because the 2024 banners were different than the 2025 ones because of when they released. The Global Dokkan campaign happened in July last year, which means that the anniversary characters returns. This year, we had the 2024 schedule where the anniversary characters returned for Tanabata, or the Transcendent Dokkan campaign now. And now I do not expect the anniversary characters to return on GDC. Is it impossible to say that they won't? I think it's possible that the Dokkan Fest characters could also return. Keep in mind though, the Carnival characters should make an appearance here as well. So, I mean, if they want to throw us a bone, the anniversary characters could be here, but I'm not going to assume that they will be. And if they are, that just means the banners will be better than these predictions here. So, part 1 here, we have the part 1 Dokkan Fest. And we're just going to go down the line and talk about each of these characters. So, firstly, we have the Dokkan Festival themselves. I think this is going to be Final Form Frieza that transforms into full power. It could just be full power Frieza. I think there's many options, but this character, we don't know how good this character could be. Once we get the actual banners and info, I can make a follow-up video talking about, hey, should you summon on this banner? But for now, I just want y'all to prepare of how good of a banner I think this actually is going to end up being in terms of overall value. It still will be quite good. So then the next character will be a banner unit. I'm thinking Zarbon. Zarbon does not have a TUR solo by himself yet. Like, he has nothing. We have the Zarbon and the Dorio card. I believe this is like an SSR Zarbon, which, yeah, we technically have an SSR Zarbon, but we don't have a UR or TUR Zarbon at all. I think getting a new Zarbon character as a banner unit makes a lot of sense to me. We've received a Dodoria banner unit, a Kui banner unit, the Ginyu Force all have units. Zarbon just doesn't, maybe even a transformation to Monster Zarbon. I think Zarbon has Thirst for Conquest. He does not. I lied. I'm a big fat stinky liar. But anyways, let's actually head into the actual banner predictions beyond that, right? The two new characters are going to be on the banner. Whoa. Next, Beerus. So Beerus should be on this banner because this Fat Boo spot is the previous Golden Week spot, the B side specifically. So because of that, we know that Beerus is the quote-unquote B side banner. There's usually two banners for Global Dokkan campaign, for Worldwide Celebration, that is the same thing. GDC, there's Anniversary, Golden Week, and the first banner is usually the Superclass character for the most part, or just the first one that appears when you actually go to summon. That means that Fat Boo was the second banner, the B side, which means that Beerus should be the Dokkan Festival returning here. Now, Beerus is a good character for sure. I think he does want a specific team, but if you do have that team for him, you can make things work really well. The biggest issue is he wants Realm of God's enemies, and I feel like we just don't really have a lot of Realm of God's enemies. He definitely feels a lot stronger when there's Realm of God's enemies in comparison to not having a Realm of God's enemy, because he gives this huge amount of support. He gets the guaranteed super, and this defense right here doesn't feel like it's too messed up. Like, it could help him out, maybe, against normals in the future, but I feel like it only being for attacking does hurt a little bit. like in terms of his aging process. Like he's not always gonna be a slot one character. I mean, I feel like a lot of times I run S tier reason slot one with this guy, right? I mean, again, he's good. He's like quite strong. I think that people don't really talk about Beerus, but he is, I mean, overwhelming force of destruction. I think that's pretty true. This guy can do a lot of damage, and he can be pretty tanky at times as well. I like him. I think he's good. Yeah, he's definitely not a bad pickup at all. Ultimate Gohan plus Gamma 1. Probably like a really weird character in terms of how underrated I feel like this character was for a long time. This character is still really good. Again, they want superheroes characters in the same turn, but that's not super difficult to achieve still. Like, you know, obviously we just got a new Beast Gohan. We still have Yue Goku. We still have Physical Ultimate Gohan. Tech Orange Piccolo on this team is really good. Like, there's some options. Now, in terms of superheroes for this celebration, we're not going to see any superheroes, in my opinion. I don't expect that to be a thing, but it is nice. And obviously, we have the Dragon Ball Super Remake upcoming. We have the More arc upcoming. I think this guy will age very well as well, just because he's such a high amount of damage reduction in his kit. Like, again, he has 10% here. This is 68% here. This is 78% here. I mean, this could theoretically get this guy up to, like, against an unarmed super attack, this guy gets to like 98% reduction. And he's giving support to superheroes. Like, this guy's good. Like, for the first 5 turns in short fights, especially. After that, he's a little reliant on, like, or I say a little bit, very reliant on this dodge chance, or otherwise he can even die from normals. But like, this guy will be good in short events for a very long time, in my opinion. And yeah, I mean, he's just a great character overall. So W pickup. I mean, Beerus is better than him, but I feel like this guy has a lot more utility and will likely age better. Wrong tab. My bad. I just closed the tab that I was trying to look at. Let me give me 1 second, chat. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Okay. So next, it should be the Super Saiyan Blues right here, because if you take a look here at the banner, the previous, we were talking about the previous New Year's here with this, the A side, Ultimate Gohan and Gamma 1. This should be the Worldwide Celebration Part 1 of the previous year, which also ends up being the Blues, which is really funny. Now, this character is still very, very, very good. I think, obviously, you know, as time passes on, they're going to be more susceptible to frauding out because they're not living supers like they once were able to. Like, these super attacks are starting to hit so hard that this character is just not going to be, like, living everything, you know? And I feel like you could argue it's been true for a while at this point. I mean, especially with how explosive GDC Pirate Group was. Like, these guys couldn't live any super even back when they released. But over time, you feel it more and more. And while they don't have problems against normals, I think most of the time, depending on what happens this GDC, there could be Pirate Group to push this guy out. Do I think they'll be bad? No. I think they'll still be really strong. I think if you get dupes in this guy, get this character at all, like, they'll still be super valuable. They just need super class allies on the turn. That's it. And that's not difficult. Guys, have 3 super class allies on the turn is not difficult at all on any of the teams they run, pretty much. Well, I want to say any of the teams. They've been introducing a lot of extreme class Saiyans this year, but I mean, like, it's not difficult for this guy to be good and be very useful. Even as a slot 3 character in the future, like, this character is just still always going to be a good option to put on your team for a while still. Like, it's a year later and this character is still, like, top 5. It's insane. At least top 5 LRs, I should say. But I mean, they just do so much. They have high damage reduction. They have the support here, the 80% dodge. They can nullify, like, evasion disable, like, from turn 4 onwards. So, like, as long as they can live early on, even if it's turn 1 evasion disable, this character can cook. I mean, for example, in the remember that Jiren fight? Like, this character was able to live early on, debuff Jiren because of their 12k super attack, and then by the end, it's like, okay, we have their active Skilken meltdown in Jiren, right? Dude, that Jiren fight was so well designed. But this character, really good. Like, duh. Next, we have the 8th anniversary, at least on this banner. So that was actually 2 anniversaries before, because this is the 9th anniversary year. So if we go back to the 10th anniversary, it should be Tech Super Vegito, because they're the A Dokkan Fest, the Part 1 Dokkan Fest. This character was actually the A banner, I believe. It was the Blue Duo first and then the GT Duo. I went back and checked. That's what it looked like to me. So it should be this character. I don't expect it to be Gogeta. I mean, it technically could, but I don't think that's the case. This character is aging out at this point. Like early on, they're not good. When you get Vegito out, he can do some stuff. Like longer fights is where this guy eats. Like give him longer fights and he eats. I think the biggest issue is Vegeta could have some issues stacking at this point, because like by the time you get this Vegeta out, he has 0 stacks. So even though he has guard plus 70% reduction, he has like what, 300k defense? Like that's not enough. That's not enough. Like, that's just too little. The defense is too low. I mean, this guy, I wonder how insane it would be in easy A's. Just gets defense when receiving an attack. It sounds so insane because like this guy could stack defense really quickly because of his super attack effects, but yeah, he probably just needs defense when receiving an attack as well. Like he gets damage reduction, but it's not enough. Or like this guy could also multiple raise defense for multiple turns. That could be interesting as well. There's things that they could do to improve this character once they receive an easy A, but that's not going to be for another. I mean, they're only about 1 year and 4 months off an easy A. Is that not crazy, guys? Like for the 12th anniversary or for the 13th anniversary, this character will easy A along with the Gogeta. And we're nearing the 12th. We're about 4 months away from the 12th anniversary. Yeah, because 4 months from now is actually we're 5 months away. I should clarify. I'm kind of stupid. I can't count, but you guys get the point. Next, we have B-side of 2 years ago Worldwide Celebration, or 2 years ago New Year's, which was actually Daima. So this character came out in 2024 of December, which was again 2 years ago, roughly. So this character sucks now. I don't think that they're good. Like respectfully, like you could get away with that, but is this a good character? No. Super Saiyan Mini Goku Daima is pretty mid. But they could actually easy A starting from next year, which is kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, because the 2023 characters are easy A, Rudigar and Dragon Fist Goku. So this character can easy A any point next year. Which is, well, like we're already getting there. Crazy, man. Crazy, man. Then after this, we have one more Worldwide Celebration character, which should be the Part 2 Dokkan Fest. Again, this being on Frieza's banner makes a lot of sense. So it's Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. Frieza, actually, I don't think Frieza's on controllable power, is he? Let me take a look here. Frieza. Oops, I hit my coffee cup. My bad, chat. He's not on this banner, but, or this team, but, I mean, just a villain, I guess. Nothing really crazy. This guy sucks now. At this point, we need his EZA, which would be also next year. Likely, right? I would assume so. I mean, I guess to be fair, we haven't even gotten the 2023 characters to EZA. So, I mean, who knows when this guy will come necessarily. I mean, we just got the 2022. So, probably not even next year, but during the 2028 year would be my guess when these, like, Broly Worldwide Celebration characters EZA. But who knows? Maybe they just speed shit up. I don't expect that 100%, but yeah. I mean, that's that. Then for the last two slots, they're TURs that will get EZAs. My guess is this Super Saiyan Goku and this first one Frieza will return and get Super EZAs. That's my guess. One of the OG Worldwide Celebration characters, basically. I think this is a Dawn Celebration. I don't remember at the top of my head. It's been such a long time, but I mean, their SSRs are literally from Namek. Like this is just Namek Saga here, and I just think it makes sense to get Goku and Frieza stuff here. So I think these guys will get Super EZAs. Now there is the theory that this character will EZA. I could think it's a possibility. So maybe instead of these two being here, it's like another Super EZAs in here. And then this character is also in the banner, gets an EZA. But my guess is going to be these two. That's my guess, though. That's it for the Dokkan Fest banner. Next, we have the Carnival LR banner. So the Carnival banner is also going to be quite strong. It's just not going to be a crazy, crazy good banner, right? So, firstly, I think Super Saiyan Goku is going to be the Carnival. I think we could see like a costume change from him having a shirt into shirtless. I think that'd be pretty cool. I would like that. But that's just speculation at this point. Now, we know that Carnival banners do not have banner units. So, instead, they will have a few... Well, okay. They don't have a new banner unit. They will have banner units featured then. If we take a look here, again, we had Tech Broly, which is new LR. Let's say this is Namagoku. And right here, this is the 9th anniversary part 2 Carnival LR, which was the same year. So we should actually see the return of UI Goku and Super Saiyan God Evolved Vegeta, or Super Saiyan God SS Evolved Vegeta. You guys get the point. As you see, they have not returned on a banner. They should 100% return on these banners. I think that seeing that the B side, or the part 2 Carnival, was on this banner, I expect the part 2 Carnival to be here. This character will be a very good pickup. They're almost like a perfected version of the Blues to an extent. I love this character so much. I still use this character. Like, this is my favorite team to run, still Realm of Gods. This character is still going to be so good. And the great thing about this character is, like, this restriction doesn't even matter because it's still the 3rd turn from their entry turn. Or if you have one of these category characters just on the team. So, I mean, this character, I mean, it just fits so many different teams. Like, even if the new Super Saiyan Goku leads like Super Saiyans, there's a lot of Super Saiyan characters that transform beyond Super Saiyan on that team. So, not a big deal. For example, like this character being able to exchange turn 1, it's just insane. They had the guarantee dodge turn 1, which is insane. They're still providing some sort of support, even to non-normal gods. Guarantee dodge turn 1, like, very good. I love this character, man. They can be annoying, but when they feel good, they feel good. They feel good, for sure. Then we have the previous Worldwide Celebration, which is it gonna end up being Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. This is the part 2 Carnival. I think the thing about that 2023 Worldwide is that it was still Dokkan Fest into part 2 Carnival. But I believe Future Gohan was also the B side banner and Trunks was the A side. So because of that, it should be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who's the part 2 Carnival. Another well-aged character that, I mean, I saw people showing him like fronting on the Great Ape Gohan fight. And I was like, sure. Not every fight is going to be good for every character, though. You know, and I think this character still eats quite well. Like, overall. We'll see what GDC Power Group does. But I think that this character will still have many uses. So this is going to be a good pickup. And, guys, GT is always going to get buffs. Like GT Heroes. So, like, it's always going to get buffs. Kai Goku right here. This spot should actually, in my opinion, be Final Form Frieza, Angel, and then Goku. The tag exchange LR from the 10th anniversary. This could also technically be Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, but I'm going to assume they put the Goku Frieza card in part 1, and then the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan card when we get Cell Saga. Like, again, we're expecting all of this to be all of Z. Like, I expect a part 3-part celebration personally, but at the very least, we'll see Namek and Cell Saga, in my opinion. So if that's the case, then put this character in the part 1 banners. That makes tons of sense to me. Then right here we have, I think it was 2 years ago from the banner Worldwide Celebration, the part 2 Carnival. So this should actually end up being Super Saiyan Gohan team. This guy sucks now. Waiting for his EZA. I mean, you just don't use this guy. He sucks. It's an L inclusion. So this should be an EZA Carnival LR during the countdown. At least the EZA LR during the countdown, which ends up being a Carnival art. So I do actually think this character will be on the main banners. So when you're summoning for Super Saiyan Namagoku, you could also get this character. Makes a lot of sense, right? I mean, this character is wholly based around Super Saiyan's movie heroes. I think this character could be really good with the new Namagoku. Like, duh. Like, it just makes sense to see this character here, for sure. Then after this, we have 4 other slots. This is just a random yellow coin LREZA, and then these are 3 banner units. I could see us getting sub-EZAs on this banner. So, I mean, we have tons of sub-EZAs available for, like, this in general. I mean, look at how many sub-EZAs I feel like we could get. Like, we have this final form Frieza, we have Kaioken Goku, we have this final form Frieza, we have this third form Frieza, we have Tech Piccolo. I mean, we could even dive into Super Saiyans for like this last spot here. It's like, okay, let's say like they want to put a Carnival, like, or Yellow Queen LR random EZA. I don't know, they could just put like this Carnival Super Saiyan Goku on this banner. Bam, you know, he got an EZA the previous year, just put him on there. And Tech Broly or something, you know, it could be just any random like LR, Yellow Coin LR type of character, just throw on there, like sure. I mean, you can even put just physical Super Saiyan Gogeta, though this character will easy during the 9th anniversary, so I don't expect him to return here. But yeah, that's generally what I'm thinking. I mean, they could even put this Goku on here, like this random ass Yellow Coin LR Super Saiyan Ichigo Goku. This character easy a very long time ago during the 8th anniversary. It has been quite a long time. This guy's easy. But yeah, I mean, again, there's the last section of this banner could be anything, but at least the first few characters we just know are concrete. They're concrete, right? I think that very easily we can see these 4 characters here. There's 5 characters plus these 6, right? The first 6 slots, I think, very obvious to me. I mean, this looks like generally a good banner. I mean, okay, what? Let's say we get 3 good sub-EZAs on the banner. Bam, that could be 3 good characters. This character's good. This character sucks. This is a good character. Actually, I lied. This is a good character. This is a good character. And Namigoku's going to be good. So that's more like a majority of the banner being good, which is obviously ideal. The Carnival banners are always not as good, right? But let's take a look here. Again, I'm going to assume that Frieza's good and the banner unit is good. They have had a very good track record at character designs. I would be shocked if GDC is where they fell. They very rarely fell at these major celebration characters. I mean, you could say Beast Gohan is theoretically a failure if you don't like him, but Beast Gohan is still good, very good, so it's not even really a failure. But let's say it's 1 good character, good 2 characters, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to count Tech Vegito because he's very situational, honestly. Not going to count this guy. Not going to count this guy. And then 6 and then 7. Right, if these 2 Super EZAs are good, which Super EZAs are hit and miss, but these major celebration like EZAs have also had a good track record for the most part. So, I don't know. I think these banners look quite good. I don't think they're the strongest banners in Dokkan history, but I think these banners are like, they have a lot of value to them, man. Anyways, I appreciate y'all for watching. Let me know what y'all think. Just wanted to talk through this because I do this every year. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.